What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this POV review by Autobahn. My name is Max, and today we are checking out this visitor from the UK. This is a 680 horsepower BMW X3M competition, and it basically is the demo car of FJ Motorworks in the UK. Faz and Jonathan are visiting us today with their amazing X3M, which I really appreciate. It blows my mind still that you guys come all the way from the UK to let us drive your car. I really appreciate it. So today I'm going to show you around it. It has been heavily modified, as you can see, and then we'll take it for a little drive towards the Autobahn for an Autobahn blast. Now, the X3M, of course, was the first car that had the S58 engine, the 3-liter inline 6, stock 510 horsepower, 750 newton meters. This engine is a freaking beast, and the tuning potential is so big that even in this X3M, it just turns the car into a freaking rocket. So I think we've got a little bit of a splitter going on down here. I think the stock bumper ends around there, so I think this is aftermarket. Gives the car a nice and aggressive look. So does this vented carbon hood, which is super aggressive as well. I mean, it completely changes the look of the X3M. It just makes it so much more angry, and for some reason it makes it even more like short, squared, muscular, which I quite like. It is very out there. It is a very flashy thing, but I do quite like it on this heavily tuned car. Now, wheel-wise, we've got these custom 21-inch wheels by FJ Motorworks. That's the company of Faz and Jonathan. Very nice wheels, actually. And then behind that, we've got the regular M Sport brakes, which are not great. If the guys would live here in Germany or close to the border with Germany and do a lot of Autobahn stuff, I would definitely suggest upgrading those brakes, because they're not great to slow the car down multiple times at very high speed. And then we've got these General Grabber GT Plus tires, which I've never seen before, so I'm curious to see how they feel. And then moving on, 21s at the rear as well, 265 I think all around, right? Oh, 255s at the front, 265s at the rear. And then we've got this Powerflow exhaust, a full Powerflow exhaust, which makes the car sound absolutely incredible. You can check out EcoMax Tuning. That is the tuning company of Faz and Jonathan, and FJ Motorworks is like their brand. So go check them out on Instagram. And you can also check out Fazzy Files on Instagram. It's got H&R springs as well to lower it and give it, you know, a bit more handling prowess. Oh, that was very weird. So this is not on this side either, is it? No. Oh, that just keeps surprising me. It's so weird to drive a car with the steering wheel on this side. Yeah, so the latch obviously is on that side as well. Idiot. Okay. So you can see the carbon bonnet here. Very nice. But the vents are actually not connected to anything. That is a shame. Open those up, guys. That would be much better. Other than that, we've got the engine here. As I said, we've got 680 horsepower. We don't know the torque figure, but it will be quite a lot. Somewhere around 900 newton meters probably. It's got decad downpipes from FJ Motorworks as well. It's got FJ Motorworks charge pipes. And it's got a water methanol injection system. Now, we are running 102 octane fuel today, and apparently it is faster in this map to have 102 without water methanol, but we are going to use it to cool it down also if we do like very high speed runs. But yeah, this engine, I've said it before, I will say it again, it is a freaking masterpiece. It is so strong and it will take a beating. This car also has uprated rear diff hanger bolts, Piper cross panel filters, and an XHP gearbox flash. So that is actually also a really nice mod for any BMW really with the 8-speed, the ZF gearbox, because that HXP software is really good. Completely changes the character of the car. In here we've got a custom carbon fiber steering wheel as well. And as I said, it it still weirds me out to have to sit on this side. We've got a gentleman walker, so I'm going to get going. So another really cool mod on this car is the fact that they flashed it. So you've got, so if we go to M2, you've got two-wheel drive in an X3M, which is so cool. So we are going to engage that because I'm just curious to see how it feels. But I'm not sure I'm going to really slide it around because I'm sitting on this side and it kind of feels weird. So I'll just take it for a little drive to see what it feels like. And I mean, it just feels like there's something wrong with the car just because I'm sitting on this side. It's so strange. So I don't think I'm going to try and slide it because I feel like I might crash it. Yeah, we're just going to the Autobahn. Oh, it is very, very loud. Okay, so yeah, there's a lot of power going to those rear wheels. Holy moly! Oh my god, that was a lot of slidiness already. Okay, let's do a small bit of B-road to see what it feels like in two-wheel drive mode because I am very curious. Oh, those bangs are so loud. Oh my god, this is a freaking X3 and it thinks it's it really thinks it's like an M3 GTS. Okay, turn around here. Oh, the car feels really, really good though. It really does. It feels so just aggressive and quick. Still feel the weight, of course, and the fact that you've got a relatively high center of gravity, but it's actually not bad. Okay, so we're going to do this in second gear. Oh yeah, so it will slide around quite a bit, and we're going back to four-wheel drive sport mode for the Autobahn. And are we in manual mode? I think so. So we're going for automatic first and then in the most aggressive setting. Yeah, that's it. So we've got a speedo that goes up to 330 and Faz said to me that he thinks that it will do it. And then we've got a mile/hour digital speedo as well. Okay, but it is seriously quick. My phone is down there. I hope it will stay put. We're going to do a 100 to 200 measurement, of course, and then see if we can do a top speed run as well. Okay, so that already was a 6.5 second 100 to 200 in an X3, which is very quick. So let's see if we can get it up to speed here. Ah, no, that is too close together. That is loud. But it picks up so well and it feels so strong. It's unbelievable. It really boggles my mind every time I drive a tuned version with this engine. and I could not overtake this taxi here with that speed, so that was quite impressive. But we do need a lot of space if we are going to try and hit that that 200 mile an hour mark. Would be great for the UK guys, of course, but I'm not sure we would be able to get that with this traffic, but we'll give it a go on the other side. Meanwhile, let me just hit that water methanol kit, which is there. Should boot up now. It does. Let's just slow down a little bit more to give it some more boost. That wasn't... No. That's not going to be quicker. No, it's actually the same. Wow, okay. So I think it can be quite a bit quicker if we just hit third gear in manual. And then at like 80, just floor it. Shift just before the red line. Yeah, there we go. 636. That's not bad. I think it can go even quicker. But that is not bad at all. Will it hit 200 kilometers an hour in fourth gear is the question. I was not really paying attention. No. Well, that did feel quick. Yeah, 6.4 again, so that is not bad. That is actually very, very quick. Okay, so 6.4 seconds actually is insanely quick for 680 horsepower in an X3M competition. It's quicker than the 750 horsepower X3M we tested. It's also almost the same time as our BMW M3 manual with 700 horsepower. So it is definitely performing, and 680 horsepower, it's definitely putting that out. I mean, just look at our list and look at some of the cars this car is now surrounded by. 6.4 is super, super quick. Okay, so let's see if we can get some space on this side. That was 302 again, but again we have to brake for these scores. I have to say the brakes seem to be holding up pretty well. That is impressive. You do feel, you do feel the high center of gravity, the high car in general, the bumps, the wind. Yeah, it's a different experience if you compare it to an M3, but it's very, very impressive nonetheless. So let's just try one more 100 to 200 on this side. Six and a half again. So what we've got is like 3 6.5 second runs and 2 6.4 second runs. So it's running very, very consistent times. On the fastest map, it should be able to do 6.2 seconds, 100 to 200, which is just outrageously quick. But the guys are going to work on port meth injection and are coming back when they have that all sorted out, and it should be even quicker. But this is already super impressive, it really is. Okay, so let's go to two-wheel drive. It still amazes me that that is possible. Still quite a bit of body roll, even though it's got those H&R springs. I'm not sure I'm comfortable sliding to the left though. I think the right would be more natural, but... Oh my god! Jeez Louise! Why don't we give it a go in two-wheel drive mode? Might be quicker, right? If it grips. I've got warm tires, I would say. Yeah. I think we have a headwind on this side because I can feel it struggling at like 300 plus. And again, that was a 6.52 run. This thing is so consistent. It's absolutely incredible. Okay, so let's do a launch and see what kind of quarter mile time we can get from this thing. So you can actually see the temperature gauge there. It's at, what is that? 90 degrees, steady. With the methanol injection on. Oh! That is freaking quick. So that was a 10.6 quarter mile, which is very impressive. Apparently on the highest boost map it will do 10.4, but that 10.6 is very impressive. I mean, this is the first time I'm doing it and it just hooks up. It absolutely catapults. It really is an amazing car. So Faz and Jonathan, thank you so much for taking it to us. I look forward to seeing you when you have this thing dialed in even more, and with that port meth injection. Really looking forward to that, and mad respect to you guys for coming all the way from the UK to let us have a go in this crazy X3, which apparently is the fastest X3M in the UK and Europe. So yeah, I'll believe you guys. I'm curious to see what you will do next. Unfortunately, as you can see, it is a bit too busy to try and hit that 200 mile an hour mark. I mean, it's just not really going to happen. So if the guys are back in a couple of months, in summer it should be possible, definitely, you know, on a nice evening when there is very little traffic. Should be very, very cool to try and see what it will do. To you guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. You can subscribe by clicking the big button in the middle. You can also check out this video on the right or this playlist on the left. See you at the next one. Bye.